The result?
The
For
result?
him,
Good.
Boon Chanam Achu Ai.
For
For
4
Boon
years,
Chanam Chu Klang.
yeah, for 4 years,
And then
it
Krawi.
was the worst time of my life. Bad time. I used this for 4 weeks, and it's gone. The pain's gone, completely gone. My result was perfect. And the results, in general, with the mirror are the same, almost 100%. And almost 90% of amputees have this pain here. So, and I don't need money, I don't need anything. What I want to do is show your staff and as many amputees as possible the therapy. In maybe 1/2 hour, I give you some mirrors so that you can have them here to treat people. Finish.
Only like that.
Yeah, only like that.
Yeah. Okay, the problem is not your problem, but you want to share your experience with the other amputees.
Exactly. My problem is finished because I'm so happy that this worked for me.
Yes.
I want to share it with other people.
Yeah.
What I really want to share it with is staff so that they can keep telling other people and keep telling because it costs nothing, and this phantom pain, this pain in the leg or the arm that you don't have is a very big problem, and nobody talks about it because it's a brain problem, you know?
In fact, in this center, I have been working here since 1993, and I have met, I think, around 10 amputees only who got the problem with the phantom pain. But right now, I don't have any patient who
You know,
complain about the phantom pain.
តើបានហាមកពីគេខ្លាចនេះឯង
Cái
យើងនៅ
này-
យើងនៅសំឡូកមកសម័យតើគេសួរទី1គេថាអត់ឈឺទេតែគេយើងសួរម្ដងទៀតគេថា90% នេះថាឈឺ
Yeah.
ហ្នឹងហើយអានេះនៅសំឡូក
No, from low.
You get the idea, right? I'll show you.
and រឿងមួយទៀតស្រួលធ្វើ
Sure.
So
passenger
my leg is gone here, you know, it's cut here. And before, most of my pain was here. I had terrible pain in my foot, in my toes, in my heel, on the outside of my foot, almost every day for 4 years. And nobody talks about it because nobody wants to seem like they're crazy. Nobody wants people to think they have pain in something they don't have anymore.
and មួយទៀត passenger គេថាឈឺគេget លោកឈឺចិត្តមកពី it's like the doctor didn't do a good job. They're very happy to get the new leg. When they come to the center and they get a new leg, they're happy. And is it better? Much better. So they don't want to say anything bad because it's good. But still, too.
Still.
The shoe's there.
But they don't want to talk about it because they're happy you help them. You help them to get a new leg. They don't want to seem ungrateful.
You see? Also in Canada, also in America, also in Europe, people don't complain because they don't want other people to think they're crazy. And they don't want, it's true, and they don't want people to think that they are complaining or that they are not grateful for having a new prosthetic leg, a new prosthesis, a new artificial limb. And they think, okay, everybody's got problems, why should I complain about this? But the pain sometimes is so bad that you cannot go out in public. You cannot find work, you can't go to school because you're like this in agony. And it's very mysterious, but it's now completely understood by the mirror. It's completely curable with a mirror, and a mirror only. No drugs, no doctors, no clinics, just a mirror. But it's important to understand that also in the Western world, very many people do not say they have it because they are afraid of being ridiculed, of people poking fun at you, right? So what I want to do, and I'm working with Mr. Yandrew in Phnom Penh, and he's very, very keen, very eager, very interested to see this therapy work.
Okay, so I will find some amputee who
Okay.
had that problem, and then
Sure.
we'll associate
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
If they don't say,
There's nothing we can do.
yeah.
No, it's up to the it really is, you know, and sometimes they do not say. But now I've been here for 6 weeks, and I met 2 guys. I've met maybe 100, 125 people. Two of those people only said no.
And normally this problem happen to the new amputation after 3 months amputation. Usually they have that problem, but for the patient who run amputee for a long time, they don't have.
Yeah, with me though, the worst moment in my life was 4 years after the amputation, after the surgery.
4 years.
For me, that was the worst time. And then I finally, I went and tried. I did not believe it would help, and I tried, and it worked. And you need to do it for only 4
Yeah,
weeks.
I
It's
think
finished.
I remember that in 1994 something, a group of people, I did not remember where they come from, but they came with a machine to treat the phantom pain.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Like a tent, you know?
Like a.
Tent.
A tent?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tent
maybe a
machine.
mirror box, possibly.
And then that machine, when we put on the stump, and then we feel the stump is longer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then because we don't have many patients complain about that problem, so we stopped using it in 1995.
Okay. Well,
Well, that's a machine that's difficult to use. This is something that
It's
takes
easy.
10 minutes,
And,
10 minutes a day for 1 month or 1.5 months. And all they do is they just look.
you look.
And
that's
it
all you
seems,
must do.
it seems crazy that it works. But it just tricks the brain. Because the problem is not in the leg, hi. The problem is in your hand.
Yeah.
So if I had my way, if I could choose, I would come back in a day or 2 or a week, and the most important thing would be to show your staff, because and to have your staff know in their minds in the future to ask, because if you don't ask, many people will not say. They won't say I have pain. You need to ask, and you need to tell them that everyone else, that most people have this strange pain. And when they know that it's not strange, when they know that they're not crazy, they will admit, they'll go, yes. When I have a big room full of people, and finally one guy goes, yeah, I have this pain, yes, I do. Then the other people all put their hand up too. Also, in Canada and America, it's the same problem. But once one guy, one person, one girl admits, then the others do too. So what I would, in a perfect world, I would like to show you and your staff and as many amputees as you have, and then leave you with a few mirrors here and with the knowledge. It takes less than 20 minutes for me to show you. Now you already understand, right?
Yeah.
The only other thing to know is that you must do it. It doesn't happen now, in the instant. It doesn't happen immediately. You have to do it for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. But that's it. No machines, no tents, no drugs, no doctors, just a mirror.
And it's cheap.
It's free because I'll give you the mirror.
So it's easy for them to do. And if they use it and it works and they give it to somebody else, that's good too. And if they try, one other thing that he said, because it takes about 5 weeks to work, 5 weeks, and you do it 1 day, 2 times, just look 1 day, 2 times, for about 10 minutes. And you can move the part that it hurts. So say if this one is the one cut off and you hurt in your toes, then you can wiggle your toes, and it's a little bit faster. But if you don't wiggle your toes, it still works.
So
but it's just faster if you try to exercise a little bit.
They have also good results even with babies, Babies crying, screaming all the time. The baby's too young to even say that I have pain in the leg I don't have, to even think these things, but the crying stops. So you don't have to work. The brain does all the work.
Okay, you take a seat here and then I go and find the patient for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. You want to do it right